Hey everybody, it's Mucha Marapa from Matrix Global Media and welcome to Facebook Timeline Marketing, where we teach you how to utilize and monetize the new Facebook timeline. Now at the start of March 2012, there were some massive changes made to the new timeline, and we were all asking the same question: how will this affect our business? How will this sort of change the way we work on Facebook compared to before? Now, as a direct response marketer, I had the same amount of anxiety as everybody else, but I can tell it has been such a wonderful surprise, and I think that the modern opportunities via this new Facebook timeline are massive, and I'd love to share them with you. You know, anytime you want to sell something, you need to have three things. You of course need to have a product or a service to sell. Secondly, you then need to also have, for want of a better word, a sales pitch, a method of doing that. And finally, you need to have a delivery system. And this new Facebook timeline provides all sorts of calls to actions and mechanisms in order for you to have a modern day system with old-fashioned direct response marketing principles in which I pride myself. So with this in mind, I'd like to share with you 4 videos that I've put together that will show you how you can sell effectively on this new timeline. First of all, we talk about the timeline itself, what I like to call the new real estate, all the different areas on the Facebook timeline that allow you to show your product, your program, your service, and talk about that USP in such a wider scheme. Secondly, we discuss the calls to action. If you're a direct response marketer like I am, you live and die by your calls to action, asking somebody to do something, to register their details, to download a coupon, to respond to something, to watch a video. So in the second video, we talk about all the different avenues and angles that you have on this timeline in order to have decisive calls to action. Thirdly, we talk about growing a list. If there's one thing you'll always hear about me, it's not about having 500 or 600 fans or likes. It's about having 500 or 600 emails, because once you get an email, you can begin to market to it. But not only just any sort of emails for people who have a real interest in what it is you have to offer. So in video 3, we talk about how do you grow that list? How do you get that right kind of person in which you can market your product, your service, and your programs? And then finally, we talk about sales. In this day and age, there is just so much of an opinion about sales, out and out sales, or that you have to act a certain way in order to be a great salesman. I don't agree with that, but in the same breath, I do think that the new timeline is an ideal platform in which to sell, in which to make money for your business, your product, your program. So in the 4th video, we will talk about that. So all I need you to do now is register your details in the box below. The training starts straight away. It'll be instant, won't cost you a penny, and we can move things a lot further forward where you can actually see some legitimate ways that you can utilize this new wonderful timeline in order to grow your business, make money, and have a bona fide outlet for what you have to offer via the new timeline. So register your details, and I'll see you on the other side.